Hello. The Pittsburgh Penguins are back on track, taking down the Philadelphia Flyers 5-1. I went on a rant last game. Yeah, embrace the flow, ladies and gentlemen. Love the flow. Embrace it. It's happening. But I will say, I went on a rant last game how the Penguins cannot respond the way they did after a back-to-back. They won in Columbus in overtime. Then they played absolutely atrocious. Okay? You couldn't play at all. It was basically another Wild game, and I said, you have to respond. So, we had a day off. We came into Philadelphia, and we downright responded. Philadelphia is third in the Metropolitan. The Pittsburgh Penguins were fifth. They are looking to make a statement, and that is exactly what they did. 5-1. The Pittsburgh Penguins absolutely dominated. Josh, your quick thought before we do some housekeeping.
No, I thought it was a great game. I mean, you nailed it. It's a good bounce back to the poor performance on Saturday. But yeah, I like it. I like the way that they played. I like the way that the kid line that they're calling it. I like the way they looked. Everyone was solid tonight, as Ethan said in the chat. Jari looked fantastic. Yep. Everything was going our way. The only thing that was trying to hold us back that wasn't able to was the officiating. But hey, we were able to come out on top. And I hate to say it, but losers are the ones who complain about the officiating. So that is not us tonight.
That's right. Goal did get taken back, but we doubled it. You said you take a goal from it, we'll get you 2 more. Okay. Guys, This episode is brought to you by Rogue Energy. Right now, they are still having their Cyber Monday sale. It is still going on. So make sure you go to rogueenergy.com/Pens Collective and use promo code TPC10 for 10% off your purchase. They have some deals, as I mentioned. They have a free, I think it's a free shaker, BOGO, what are they called, Josh? Tubs. I don't know why I call them tubs. I don't call them tubs like they do it. But you could buy one, get one. You get a free shaker. They have some new shakers like this one. So make sure you guys go to rogueenergy.com/Pens Collective. Use promo code TPC10 for 10% off your purchase. Also, Christmas time is coming up. You want to make sure you get the hockey fan in your life something special. Whether it's a used hockey stick watch, right? I love watches. I love gifting watches. If you love someone who likes watches and likes hockey, this is a perfect gift for them. Or if you want to get a custom engraved wooden stick, some vintage looking hockey gloves, or some modern looking hockey gloves, modern sticks, old sticks, whatever, make sure you go to thirdassist.com and use promo code TPC15 for 15% off your purchase. These sticks, these gloves are the cheapest you can find. I'm telling you, the quality that you have on these gloves, on these sticks, are just as good as walking into Perani's, if you're local here, walking in and getting a CCM twig. They're the same material, half the price. Okay? You can also get 15% on top of that by using TPC 15. With that, let's talk about today's episode. Josh, welcome to the Penguins Collective Podcast.
It's Crosby on Kunitz and shots! Penguins win it! Sees part for Crosby to the goal. He scores! Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me? In on Fade, the shot, he scores! Here's Crosby with a burst of speed up the middle, gets up and scores!
Just like those clips in our intro, it felt like Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin were back in 2010 because they're absolutely lighting the lamp tonight. Okay? Crosby, 2 goals. Malkin, 2 points. Russ, 2 points. Even Letang.
3 points for Rust. 3 points for
three
Rust.
for, excuse me.
Yeah.
Letang gets a point tonight. Holy crap, are the Penguins back in business? They responded really well. And the highlight of tonight was not the call up for Rucker McGroarty. It was not the kid line that everyone was so excited about. It was the man that I have ridiculed for the last 3 seasons, which is Tristan Jarry between the pipes. Man, does that guy want to be traded so badly that he's willing to outplay every goaltender he faces so that way he gets a really good deal when he goes to Edmonton. Josh, how good was Tristan Jarry tonight, and how good was Sidney Crosby and Evgeny Malkin?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, starting with Jarry, he was everything we needed him to be. Okay?
Yeah.
I already see the chat talking about Shelovs. I'm not going to, get into the weeds here about Shelovs, but after Shelovs' recent play, this is what we need out of Jarry. We need constant, consistent, good goaltending. That's what we had in the beginning of the year with both Jarry and Shelovs. Now this is what we need just out of Jarry. Once Shelovs finds his game again, then we'll be able to go back to having 2 of the best goaltenders in the league. But right now, Jarry is back in his game, back in his bag, and he's ready to go. He's looking great. If we do have to trade him, we do have to trade him. I mean, it is what it is. Dubas, at the end of the day, is going to do what is best for the Penguins. That's correct. If that means getting rid of Jarry instead of Shelovs, if that means, getting rid of Shelovs, if that means doing nothing with the goaltenders, because I'd like to reiterate that may be an option as well that we need to consider.
It is.
That's going to be okay. So right now, Jarry's playing well. He looked really good. He looked comfortable. He looked like he was seeing the puck very well. It didn't seem like there were any shots that were like where he seemed lost. Anything like that.
Yes.
So he seemed
Can
very
I add
in
to
front
that
of the
real
puck.
quick? Can I add to that?
Sure.
Usually I would describe how Jarry played today as frantic. But the fact that he was seeing the puck well, I feel like it's more of a relaxed.
Freedom. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He wasn't as frantic because he was seeing the puck. I think he was more relaxed because, as you notice, he was free to go play the puck, which he is good at. Everyone can acknowledge Jarry is good at handling the puck. But there have been times where maybe it's late, maybe there's miscommunication, not even that, just post to post, just getting from one side to the other. Usually he's flying all around. He looked a little bit like that, but it was more freedom. It was more loose. And I think because the pressure is finally off him, in regards of, whoa, what goalie are we going to choose? I feel like this is the first time the Pittsburgh Penguins were like, yeah, Jarry's starting. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like that was the first time that Tristan Jarry was like, oh, I'm the guy, because Shelovs is not right now. He's not playing well, so I'm the guy. I think he played like that.
Yeah, and I completely agree. It was like a controlled frenzy that he plays with. And that's kind of his game, because that's what he did in 20 and 21 when he was healthy and somewhat good. So that's just his game. I saw a little bit more poke checks from him tonight. Something that, has not been a part of his game lately. So it's totally great to see him back into form for Jarry. But I mean, it'll be interesting to see what needs to be done. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not going to get into the weeds, but I mean, the rest of the crew, fantastic tonight. There were some little spurts where you thought, okay, we're not playing our game. Mm-hmm. But as soon as you have that thought, and your energy from the top line. You're seeing the kid line make some moves. You're seeing a Mama hit someone.
Great.
You're seeing Lazat going in the corners. The penalty kill for him was phenomenal.
Special teams was great tonight.
I don't fault them for giving up that goal on the 5-on-3. I mean, it is what it is. It's 5-on-3. Right. You killed off essentially 1.5 of the there was 3 penalties in a row, and we were stuck with 5-on-3 for 4 minutes. So they killed off a penalty and a half, and they gave up that goal. That's hard to do. It's going to be impossible. But I don't know if there were really any flaws tonight, to be honest. It looked really good.
Yeah.
And this is sorry.
Don't yawn, because you're going to make me yawn. God,
I saw in the chat Nolan mentioned that this is the type of game that we need to build off of and string 2-3 of these types of games in a row. And I mean, it's gonna be huge for us to do something like that. Thursday, I think, is Tampa, and then we have a back-to-back again. I think Saturday, Sunday. So it's gonna be huge. December is loaded with games that we're gonna need to start winning. Yeah, because I think quite a few of them are against tough teams as well. So
no back-to-back, just Dallas on Sunday at 6 p.m.
Oh, Sunday. Okay, thank you. But it is Tampa on Thursday?
Tampa on Thursday, regular 7 o'clock. We are away for that game, and then we're away in Dallas at 6 p.m. on Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, the one thing that I thought was funny, I'm trying to organize my thoughts. I didn't keep any notes today, so I'm sorry. That's why I'm all over the place. But I thought it was hilarious at the end when Kevin Hayes got his breakaway goal.
Yeah, you got it.
And Josh Getzoff literally just puts every fan. This is what I like about Getzy. He knows what's being said out there. And he brings it into the podcast. Why is he on the first line? That's why. Because everyone's thinking it. Why is he on the top line? There you go. There it is. He has the hockey IQ that can pair with Sid and Rust on the top line. I mean, that's another guy who played freaking with his hair on fire tonight was Brian Rust. Yeah. So, I mean, it good all the way around. I mean, you can be really nitpicky if you want. I'm trying not to be because it's a win.
No.
So, because you can obviously pick on the guys that we normally do. You could pick on Dewar. You could pick on Novak. You could pick on anyone you want. Letang, Shea, Clifton. Clinton?
Yeah. Clifton. Like the bar. Clifton.
Yeah.
Clift bar.
Wait, what? Okay. I see where you're going with that, but that's not where my mind went. Yeah, correct. Clifton.
Like the bar? Well, you were asking. I'm answering, Josh. I'm trying to help you out.
I appreciate it. But yeah, I thought there were some silly penalties, but other than that, we responded. We played well. Yeah. No complaints from me. The stats that they keep pulling out for Crosby is just wild.
Unreal. So good. And the fact, man, 2 goals tonight. It's almost like he's trying to get Lemieux's record by the weekend. It's like, calm down. You got the rest of the year. I think he has 9 points left to go.
That was 9 points coming into the game. So he's got 2 points. So now he's 7.
7 points left to go. Hopefully it's against the Montreal Canadiens, his favorite team growing up, next Thursday.
I was going to say, when are they on the calendar? Yeah.
Next Thursday.
That's possible.
That's a possibility.
That's
the
3
rate
games.
that Crosby is playing, 3 games, as long as he can get 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Holy cow. He gets a hat trick. I mean, oh my goodness gracious. But no, Sidney Crosby absolutely played amazing tonight. Malkin played great. Like you said, you can nitpick, but that's not my concern right now. This isn't a game to nitpick. This is a game to acknowledge the response against a good hockey team. That's what this was. We should have taken the win against Toronto on Saturday. They were struggling. We didn't show up, and we got burned. Today was against a good hockey team. We needed to respond. We needed to play the right way. We needed to play a full game. We needed the special teams to work. We needed our role guys to play in their role. And everything got checked across the board. Everything got that checked across the board. I love it. It's great. It's great to see. Yeah, you can nitpick some things, but they played the full game. Yeah, you can nitpick a few things, but our power play was on fire. Yeah, you can nitpick a few things, but Jari played great. You know, it's like things are like, yeah, you can nitpick, but sometimes you just got to take the win. Sometimes you got to just say, suck it, Philly, and move on. And I did love, one of the things that I miss is that Philadelphia rivalry in like 08, 09, 2010, 2012, 13, the 12 playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I want that back. I want to look on the calendar and go, oh, it's Philly. And honestly, my theory, Josh, that I want to bring up to you, is that why Boko and Mama got called up tonight? Were they looking at this calendar and said, oh, yeah, you know who we need right now? We need a heavyweight champion because something's going to go down. So guess what?
And Clifton.
Yeah, but Clifton isn't really like, he's a hitter, but he's not a fighter. Yeah. Boko Mama,
100%. But he's there to, you know, let his presence known.
Crap. Oh yeah. And that's what I like, and that's what I want to get back for the Pittsburgh Penguins. I think we need to we're not looking for another Ryan Reeves. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not one to say we need a goon on our team to kind of help. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we need that edge back. When we step on the ice, I don't want people to want to play us. I want people to figure out how to play with us. That's what Philly does. That's what Philly does. They play hard. They beat you down. They grind you down, and then they win. And that's why they have had success in this season. Guess what? We called up the rough guys, and we said, you're not going to boss us around. We have more skill than you. Yeah, go ahead. Get Zegras. You're not doing a shootout tonight, so we're going to beat you. And it's exactly what happened. The Philadelphia Flyers could not compete with the Pittsburgh Penguins because they tried to get physical when things didn't go their way. They tried to grind us down when it couldn't go their way. What happened? The Penguins met them. Now, granted, when it first started, you saw they were a little more physical, just finishing checks. I'm not talking about fighting, nothing like that. They were finishing checks. They were trying to boss us around, and we met them. We met them. And fortunately, they couldn't keep up. They couldn't keep on doing that. So we took over. Goal. Next thing you know, it's 5-1. What are they going to do? Nothing. So then you saw them start pushing around.
There was a little video before going live where Trevor Zegras is just standing there, and Clifton skates up to him, and like Zegras starts trying to get
at him, and he didn't flinch.
I didn't even budge. Like, it made me think of the old video of Matt Barnes on the baseline with the ball, and Kobe Bryant's just standing right in front of him, stone face, and he ball fakes him right in the face, and Kobe just keeps chewing that gum right in front of him and doesn't even flinch.
And honestly, I don't think you realize how big of a flex that is.
Oh, I know.
Hockey.
Yeah.
Where it's like when
it's a tough guy sport.
Yeah, it's just like, do it again.
Yeah.
Do it. Go ahead. You don't intimidate me enough for me to flinch. Go ahead. Do it again. And I think that's what it is. It's all mind games at that point. And Zegras is like, well, I can't. It's not like I'm on the Ducks, you know? It's like I'm not playing anyone, you know? So I love that by the Pittsburgh Penguins. They were physical, but they allowed the scoreboard to tell the story. And that is... Dude, I love that. I love just... Don't trash talk. Let your game do the talking. And that's exactly what Pittsburgh did. We weren't afraid to hit. but we allowed our game to talk, and our game is speaking volumes, Josh, right now with the response. They are speaking volumes. The Pittsburgh Penguins showed why they deserve to be number 3 in the Metropolitan rather than the Philadelphia Flyers. Yeah, who is afraid of Zegras? Yeah, no one. Maybe goalies in the shootout, but that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe Shilov's in the shootout.
But the whole thing is when someone flinches at you, you usually don't when someone lunges at you, I should say, you don't usually flinch knowing that they're not going to do anything. The thing is with hockey, anyone and everyone can do something. So it's
right.
It's just a natural response to flinch because you know that he can do something. So
right.
it's my example was basketball with that scene in basketball.
Kobe.
No one does anything in basketball. So it's if Kobe isn't going to flinch because he's Kobe and Black Mamba mentality that he's not messing around. But B, he's really not going to do anything. So that's another reason why that comparison there. GG's.
Oh, good game. Gotcha.
Good game.
I was like,
GG's.
I love that mentality, and it just shows that hey, we're not afraid of you. We're willing to go there. Yeah. But it's kind of the same mentality of someone trying to be like, you suck, and then you just point at the scoreboard and be like, sure, buddy.
Yeah.
It's I saw a clip where it was a high school football game, and the kid was he scored a touchdown, and he was just jawing the other guy, and the DB just points at the scoreboard, and they were up 45, and they got their first touchdown. You know what I'm saying? It was just dude, relax.
So he was flexing after the first touchdown after
their first touchdown, but they were
points.
down 30 points. So it's all right, relax.
That's funny.
Good game, easy. Oh, Josh, we're learning new slang.
Yeah, I'm
thought
bad.
I was just.
Was that gamer slang? It took me forever to even understand what GG was.
is gamer, yeah, good game. But I thought easy was games, good games.
Yeah, but easy, all right, I can see that.
Good game, easy.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay, I don't know. Haha, if that was Tom Wilson, I think. 100%. See, but that's a good point. That's a good point because if Tom Wilson's gonna throw in the middle of a game, dude. So let alone after a whistle. So yeah, I would be okay, what are you gonna do? GG's also get good.
I can't keep up.
I don't know.
I can't keep up. I can't keep up. I'm not.
You
even
know what's
try.
so funny? It's so funny. Really quick side tangent. New Call of Duty comes out. Here I'm thinking, I'm going to get on it early. I'm going to prestige early. I'm going to be great. I'm still on. I prestiged. But there are other people like Ethan who are already 4th prestige by this weekend. And I'm like, how? I'm struggling to even get 25 kills. Oh my gosh.
Not as good as I thought.
I'm not as good as I thought. I'm old. No, you're not wrong. I'm not. Because Call of Duty has a real good way of humbling you. Because you think you're doing great, and then all of a sudden this guy comes with a little handgun, and I'm like, how'd I die? How'd I get killed? So it has a way of humbling you very, very quickly.
Yeah.
But Josh, speaking of humbling, Josh, Pittsburgh Penguins. Let's get back to the Pittsburgh Penguins humbling the Philadelphia Flyers. As the standings go right now, it was funny because I was at church and somebody said, Flyers are doing better than the Penguins. And I said, come on. No, they're not. I was like, the Flyers suck this year. And then he goes, what are you talking about? They're 3rd in the division. I was like, that can't be right. So I look at the standings, we're 5th. I was like,
yeah.
Whoop. I knew we were trying to get in 3rd.
Yeah, we dropped quite a bit after Sweden.
Well, yeah, I mean we've been sucking, but now the Flyers dropped to 4th in the division, and right behind right behind us because now we have 29 points. They have 31. Capitals have 32. Oh, wow. It's literally just, it goes up the board. 31,
Is that
32,
with-
33, 34.
Is that with tonight's game?
Did we play 24 games? Right. This is our 24th game, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then, yes, that is correct.
All right. So we were technically 4 behind them coming in.
Yeah. So we were 4 behind. Now we were Sweden, right? So we were out for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And
No, I get it.
we're still 5th, right? But if we have a good week and they don't, we're back in 4th. Tampa's kind of lighting the lamp right
And
now.
Dallas. Right. And
Dallas is also absolutely lighting the lamp. We're a little. If we played like today, we have a shot. Okay, that's all I'll say. If we play like we did today, Lightning has 34 points. Stars have 38. So.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway.
Bring it on.
Okay. All right. Don't get too excited. I know tonight was good, but these are 2 really good teams. But yeah, I mean, we could find ourselves at the end, halfway point of December, feeling pretty good. Top 4, 3 in the Metropolitan.
We'll see.
We'll see. Like I said, if we play today, I think we got a pretty good shot. I'm a little worried that the only scoring is coming from the PP in the top line. We really need more depth scoring if we're going to go on any streak. I agree, but don't expect the 4th line to do diddly squat. They're going out there first and foremost to give Sid some breaks, but also they're there to kind of be the grinding line. You saw that tonight. But they had some opportunities tonight. It's not like they can't light the lamp.
But I agree because, I mean, once we need Brazeau to get back so we can have that monster line
correct
of Malkin, Mantha,
don't yawn,
and Brazeau. So if we have all 3 of them back, I think that hopefully Brazeau will get back his touch, his scoring touch that he had before he got hurt. So then that would elevate the scoring a little bit, and then
look at that.
And then
So
the
25?
third line,
Are
if
we
the
off?
kid line can get going,
We're good.
then
We're good.
then that would be perfect. But yeah, 100%, he is right, or she. I don't know, but
IR 3K.
we're gonna go with he.
Yeah.
I that's a great point. That is a great point because that was also our flaw. The last 2 years is that the scoring has literally only been Crosby, Raquel, and Gensel, and now Rust or Malkin. It's like we can't survive that way, and that's why it was huge this year to see production out of Mantha and Brazeau, because then that's second and third line guys that are producing, and now we have a super young third line. If Koivunen and McGroarty and Kindle can start finding the back of the net, forget it.
McGroarty
Man.
just showed up. Now,
I know, but I'm just saying if they can start finding the back of the net, it's forget.
Oh, I think if you're 3 lines deep, I think you're a pretty successful hockey team in the National Hockey League. So I would agree with that. I think the young guns are going to. I feel like it's at a tipping point right now, especially with Koivunen, who gets like 4 million chances a game.
Yeah. He'll find it. He's still
no. I'm not saying he's in trouble. I'm saying it's at a tipping point.
Okay.
Like I feel like as soon as he scores, then like that whole line is going to gain confidence.
Floodgates.
Where it's going to just now Koivunen's finding the back of the now Kindle and McGroarty is dominating. So I think it's the tipping point there. So I'm excited for that. But I think you're 100% right about the second line. As soon as Brageau comes back, I guarantee you Malkin is going to start dominating. And like he already is. I think he is playing really well. But as soon as he gets his guys with him, I think they're going to take off. Especially when Raquel comes back with Sid and Rust. That first line is going to get off to. Look what I'm saying right now. What I'm saying right now. As soon as Raquel and Brageau comes back, oh boy. I mean, if we run 3 lines deep, forget about 4th in the Metropolitan, Josh. We're going for number 1. All right. I'm watching too many Car Guard or whatever that commercial was with Ric Flair.
Car Shield.
Watch Car Shield. Whatever. I just see Ric Flair. I'm like, oh boy. It's woo. It's also the Pete Davidson commercial. I roll my eyes at that one every single time. You want to be called PP? All right.
I think it's funny when he says, I think he missed a good opportunity when he says, I know a dog named Petey. Well, he's in the movie Dog Man, where his character is named Petey. But he's a cat. Is that what
they refer to?
No, he's a cat. Oh. So the missed opportunity was he should have said, I know a cat named Petey.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. That would have been a better. Yeah.
And you won't have to worry about like rights or anything because you're not like.
You're just saying a cat named Petey.
Yeah, you can't license the name Petey, so like he can literally just say, I know a cat.
How about
Petey.
just not make this commercial at all because I just don't
100%.
like it.
But people
also what drives
Pete
me
Davidson,
nuts
apparently.
is that she goes, Pete Davidson, I like that, and then he goes, I like you too. I'm like, that's not what she said. Was that the intention of the joke? Because guess what? I didn't find it funny.
Jeez.
Do you know what I'm saying? I just don't like it. It's like, oh, Pete
Google,
Davidson,
Alexa?
I like it.
Who is it?
Yeah, it's like Alexa or whatever. And he goes, I like you too. I'm like, that's not what she said, Pete Davidson. Like, freaking listen.
Well, it's kind of like someone says, hope you have a nice flight. And you say, you too. And they're not flying.
I do. You know what? When that trend came out, when it was where they go, oh, I hope you enjoy your food. And they go, you too. And he goes, me too. And then they show they show like a montage of like him eating, the waiter eating the food.
Yeah, that came and went
that
too
trend
fast.
Fun.
That was
love
a fun
that trend.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
they should bring
like
that back.
I also saw like a high school do it where the principal, an old woman, was like, have fun at your game. And then he goes, you too.
Yeah.
And then she goes, me too. And they dress the principal up in the high school football uniform. Mwah. Love it. Yeah. Entertaining. I like that. Not Pete Davidson. All right? Get that crap out of here.
You want to be called PP?
You want to be called PP? And I'm like, who wrote this? Pete Davidson? There's a reason we were rolling in October and struggled in November. Rax and Braz went down, and the likes of Danton came in. Okay, don't hate on Danton. I know he's not struggling. I know he's not producing.
He's about to go
much.
dominate the AHL again.
I know. Hey, he led the AHL before getting called up. Just want to let you know. No coincidence. Also, we have Chris Letang. I mean, that's always a downfall. Notice how I didn't mention him when I was talking about how excited I was about this roster. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I think we're on a good path, a good trajectory. If, ladies and gentlemen, if we play like today, if we respond like we did after this terrible loss on Saturday, you had a day off, you came in away, and you dominated. Josh, last thoughts about tonight.
Last thoughts is this is the game where you
tell your kids
take the tape. No, you take the tape, you learn from it, and you try to replicate it the next game. Now, obviously, you're going to have to tweak it in terms of adjusting to the opponent and all that. However, the way in which you played, the energy in which you brought, the determination for loose pucks, battling against the boards, like that type of stuff.
Nice.
That can translate no matter the opponent. And that's what I'm hoping that they can do when they play against Tampa in Tampa, against the Lightning in Tampa, Thursday, 7 o'clock.
Preach. Be there, be square.
Yeah.
Um,
Hop on a flight, get down to Tampa.
get down to Tampa. It's going to be nice. It's going to be snowing here, as Ethan said in the chat. We're getting snow.
Oh, you're getting it. You're getting it tonight.
Tonight.
We're getting it tomorrow.
What, 5-6 inches?
So apparently here, currently at my house,
Scranton.
somewhere between 4 and 6.
Okay, so what is it?
At my work, 15, 20 minutes away,
Yeah,
1 to 4.
8 feet.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. How it can be drastically so different. No one is local here to any PA. I'm sure he's projected to get somewhere in the like 2 to 6 range that they're projecting right now because they don't know. So they just give these ridiculous measurements.
Why can't they tell me?
But I think schools are already closing too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
In Pittsburgh here, there's already a school that has a 2-hour delay. I'm like, you cowards. What are you doing?
Yeah.
When we were growing up.
But I
it's
will say
just-
that was so frustrating though. You wake up early,
Yes,
like you're
yes.
getting ready for school, and then they tell you that you're canceled
I
or
love
delayed.
yes,
Like
but
let me sleep in.
But it was the lottery, Josh. It was literally the lot. This is probably why our generation is probably addicted to sports gambling, is because we got up and we're like, come on, Western Wayne, and we had W's, so we were at the end.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so
wait
we were
forever.
like, come on, and you would see Western Wayne, 2-hour delay.
Yeah. But the worst part was that the other local schools were before us.
Yes.
Wall and Paul Pack, Wayne
Right.
Highlands. So
Yes.
those two, they would pop up and be like, whatever it was. Let's just say they're closed. It's like, oh well, if they're closed, we have to be closed.
Right.
Like, we have to be
2-hour
closed.
delay.
2-hour delay. Worst
No,
day ever.
you know why?
Worst
Here's
day
the
ever.
problem. Josh and I went to a hick school. Don't care what you want to call it. We went to a hick school. They literally rode tractors to school. Okay, that was their.
There's one
there
kid,
was
but yes.
not my
You're
grade.
acting
There
like
was two.
everyone did.
Josh, everyone did. Everyone did. Anyway, they were like, kids are driving in tractors. They can drive in snow. they can drive in snow. We don't care. So 2-hour delays happened a lot, Western Wayne, but it was like a lottery. You were just kind of like, come on, baby, come on. And then, but those days,
Yeah.
oh man, those days, that feeling of closed. Oh, no,
Yeah.
there is a God who loves me in this moment.
I think that's where my video game addiction came from, though, because like there's so many times where it's like you have a
Oh,
snow
yeah.
day. All right, 8 hours of gaming.
8
Thank you.
hours of video game.
But
Josh,
it's like,
the amount of hours we put on Modern Warfare 2.
yeah, gross.
Oh,
Yeah.
those were
Yeah.
the days.
Yeah, the
trying to
early
get a
early
nuke,
Maddens
Josh.
and 2K, the
Oh.
early Chells. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, get out of town, Josh.
Yeah.
Get out of town. Can we take me back,
Jack and Daxter.
Josh? Jack and Daxter. Jack 2?
Underrated game.
Even Dexter, the PSP spin-off game.
Yeah.
Golden.
It's it legitimately underrated video game series.
Josh, it really is. No one really knows about it.
On that. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
Yep.
Come on. While you guys were playing Uncharted, we were playing Jack and Daxter. And when
I think even Uncharted was after Jack and Daxter.
no, the first one I think was around the same time. That's why I think it got
No
overshadowed. I think it
No
got
way.
overshadowed. Because it wasn't that Naughty Dog. It's the same series.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought
Josh, we gotta end this. We gotta end this.
Okay.
We're gonna talk 5 hours about Jack and Daxter. We could talk
fair
5 hours about how that should be a TV show in the year of 2025. The Dark Eco. You're telling me that's not a good Netflix show? Get out of here. Anyway, that's it. No one's really commenting. Near me, they're calling me 3 to 5 inches. I wish the weather app on my iPhone would tell me like how much snow we're getting, dude. Or maybe I'm missing it.
I don't know. I thought we're
3 to
we're
4
ending it.
inches.
Yeah.
Well, I was just trying to find it because it's like, wow, all these graphs.
Jack and Daxter 2001, Uncharted 2007.
Really?
Jack and Daxter launched them so that they could do Uncharted.
Maybe 9/11 overcasted the success of Jack and Daxter, Josh.
No, I think it's because it was at that time where it was like you had the others, you had that dragon one,
Spyro,
that guy. Yep, and then you had Crash Bandicoot at the same time.
right?
Like
But
all
Crash
these
Bandicoot is a platform.
They're all the
This one is not a
Yeah,
platformer.
but they were all kind of the same
You're saying
style.
No, Jack and Daxter was
Yeah.
absolutely. Oh, okay. We're learning more about IR3. Okay, I'm from Canada. 3 to 4 inches are rookie numbers. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not saying
For sure.
we're closing.
That's
down
why
the
we're not
city.
sweating
Yeah,
3 to 4 inches.
Listen, I
Yeah,
want it to be
no.
more. Double it for me. Double it and give it to the
Yeah.
next person. That's what I want. I want 4 to 8, dude.
Yeah.
Cover everything. Make me not want to go to work. Make me look outside and go, oh, I can't drive in that. Text the boss.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you know how crazy our boss is. My boss is. Like, we need 3 to 4 feet for me to be not going into school. Not
School? You
not
going
go
to
to
school?
work.
Oh, man.
wish.
I wish I
It's
had like the knowledge, like when I was in, I don't know, freshman of high school, to be like when it was like closed. I'm like, I should probably like invest in something so I can, like days closed. Like let me work on a proposal to the bank to get a loan. So I'm good now. Instead, I played Jack and Daxter all day. And I got to go to work 9 to 5.
Yeah. Yeah. Feel you. I feel you.
Everything 8 inches is impressive. Very good. Very good.
That's what she said.
That's what I think that, Josh, I think that was implied in the joke. That was implied
Well,
in the joke.
it's better when said. It's better when said.
Okay, Josh, for the last 5 minutes, I actually think 10 minutes, we were talking about nonsense.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh Penguins Thursday against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Be there, be square. We are going to go live right after on all major social media platforms. TikTok banned us again. Don't know why. It's probably because Josh is saying 8 inches is impressive. So we will be going. I didn't say that. IR3K said that. We're going live right after the game. Join our Discord. The link is in the chat right now. Thank you, Ethan. Everything looked great tonight from the Pittsburgh Penguins. Got nothing but positive things to say. Can't wait to see how they respond after a win. You want to see how a team responds after a loss? Let's see how they respond after a win. Do they carry the same attitude? Do they carry the same traits? Do they carry the same consistency all 3 periods against a very good hockey team? We will find out on Thursday. Josh, last comments.
No, I already gave him.
Okay, thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. As always,
Let's go.
It's across